What's up, guys? We're in the second part of the reservation calendar video. Let's go. So, where we left off? We left off at the rooms filter. So, this option is useful if you want to find the particular room on the whole calendar. And not always you will be using the regular numbers. You might also be using letters, so this will be even more handy. So if I want to find the room, let's say 001, I just write 001, and as you can see, voila, it has been found. So it will work for any combination of letters or numbers, so you can try it out. Now, moving on to the reservation statuses, we've discussed them. Now, the additional reservation statuses. I will show you in one of the future videos, I think 3 videos later, I'll show you that you can create also some extra statuses that will tell you even more about the reservations. And when you create them, you can toggle between the regular reservation statuses and additional reservation statuses. Of course, it's not really possible to use KWHotel without the regular reservation statuses because they are also tied up to many different features such as payment reports and so on. But the additional reservation statuses can be used, for example, to differentiate the VIP groups or VIP reservations and so on. This is really a matter of preference. So I will show you how to create them, and then you will think how you can utilize it in your property. So next to it, we have the reservation sources. Oh, and before I go to reservation sources, we have frequently received messages from our customers that my calendar has suddenly turned white and I don't know how to fix it. So this happens if you click the additional reservation statuses, and as you can see, there's only one reservation status here, which is the default one, and you don't have to use it anywhere. It's simply applied to every reservation by default, and it is white. So if you move here to additional reservation statuses, your reservations will turn white. Of course, if you have extra statuses, true extra statuses assigned here, the colors will change as well. But if you find your calendar too white, you just have to revert it back here. So the same applies to reservation statuses. You can actually differentiate different sources of reservations by colors in KWHotel. And this can be done in Tools, Data Editor, and Reservation Sources. So as you can see, I only have a walk-in. So when you start your work with KWHotel, especially in the Standard and Pro versions, I think this will be useful. You can create different sources. Also, they will be created here if you manually type them in the reservation. And when you create a source of reservation, you can also assign a color to it. Let's say it's this orange one. And what's great about sources of reservations is that they can help you check and differentiate the income sources for your hotel. So if you have Standard or Pro version, you can pull off reports that will show you directly which reservation source gives you the most profit. Okay, so this is the way to do it. And if I have different sources of reservations assigned here, they will also be displayed in different colors. And the last but not least, we have also discussed it. This is the prices option. And if you are in the Standard or Pro version, as I said, you have multiple rate plans. And if you switch between those rate plans, the prices for the rate plan will be displayed accordingly. So as I said before, this is a great way to quickly tell the customer the price for his ideal room. Okay? And before we wrap this video up, I forgot to mention just one more thing. If you hover your mouse cursor over any reservation, the most important details, as you can see, will be displayed in the box. So this is the way to do it. Okay, and all right, no, there are 2 more buttons, or 3 I want to discuss. So we have the month view. And this is yet another way to tell the availability of your property. So as you can, when you open it, it's always for a single month. So this is May 2021. I can switch it to June 2021. And these colors mean how much of the availability is still remaining. You can configure these colors if I click here. As you can see, I can specify how many available rooms and which color is associated with the given availability. So if we have up to 5 rooms available, it will be in orange. And if we have up to 10 rooms available, it will be yellow. So this is why we see the majority of rooms yellow, but here we are getting closer to being sold out, at least for this room group. And okay, this is actually for all rooms. If you want to differentiate, for example, double room groups, as you can see when I switch it, my double room group, for example, for the 14th, 15th, and 16th of May is already sold out, and I can also quickly tell it here. And if I want to see the availability of the whole hotel, I just switch to not assigned, and I can see it here. Now, find reservation button, we already discussed it, so I won't be coming into details here. Find reservation is perfect if someone approaches you in the front desk and he tells you the reservation number or online reservation number, for example, from booking.com. Or you can also, as I said before, you can find your reservation using the data from the payment transfer PDF and so on. And now, the last but not least, there are sometimes moments where, for example, you are expecting a power outage, and if you don't want to be left alone without your beloved reservation calendar, you can always print it out. So if you click the preview option, it will, in a moment, it will simply make like a screenshot of the calendar, and you can print it. So this is one way to at least survive this particular day. And that's all when it comes to the reservation calendar. Remember, if you have, let me say it straight, if you have any additional questions about the calendar, first of all, you can always write me. You can see my email address below. And also you can check our help center. I'll give you the link in the description to this video. So you can always check if I have missed some tiny features. It is possible because KWHotel has a lot of potential, has a lot of options. And my intention with this tutorial was not to cover every single feature, but to give you the most important ones that would turn you into an expert who can quickly create a reservation, who can perfectly manage them, and can quickly improve the workflow of his hotel, okay? So you can always write me, or you can check the help center. The standard and pro users can also pay for the consultation, or they can schedule a training session with our specialist, where we will set up everything for them. So there's, as you can see, lots of choices for you to make. Okay, so this is all for today. And right now we will be moving on to creating reservations. Okay, so I'll see you there.